Hey guys, my name is Brian Skinny from secretsofsushi.com, and in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make an avocado roll. Now, an avocado roll can be made in several different ways. A lot of people and a lot of sushi bars will make it in the traditional hosomaki style, but now more commonly, I'm finding that sushi bars are making it in the half futomaki style, or half of the fat roll. Futomaki literally translating to fat roll. So to make an avocado roll, we're going to use a half sheet of nori. We're going to place the smooth side down, the rough side up. You're going to get your hands slightly wet. And we're going to add half a cup of seasoned sushi rice. We're going to spread that along the bottom three edges, but we're going to leave about the top inch exposed. So when you're applying the rice, make sure you roll it onto the roll. When you roll it onto the nori. You want to make sure you're not smashing the rice onto the nori, that you're rolling it on. So as you can see, we've left the top portion of the nori exposed. And now what we're going to do is take some sliced avocado. We're going to set it in the center. Now, one of the beneficial things about the futomaki, or the futomaki style, is that you can really pack the ingredients in here. So you can use almost a full half of an avocado if you like. And I'd say that you really don't want the ingredients to exceed the diameter of a quarter, but you want to make sure it's about as consistent on the center of the rice as possible. So what I'm going to do is put my thumbs underneath the mat, use my fingers to hold the ingredients in place, and then gently roll it forward until the nori meets the other side of the rice. And once that's done, once you've rolled it to the other side, you can go ahead and give it a gentle squeeze, apply a little bit of pressure to make sure that all the ingredients are pressed tightly together. So next what we're going to do, much like with the hosomaki roll, is you're going to dip your fingers in some water and transfer that water over to the top exposed portion of the nori. And after just a second or two, we're going to let that water saturate the nori completely. We want to finish out the rolling process. And give it another gentle squeeze, and there you have it. Now what I'm going to do now is prevent the roll from being very square shaped. So I'm going to hold on to the bottom of the mat with my left hand. With my right hand, I'm going to spread my fingers apart and just gently roll it back towards me. I can do this a few times. And that's going to make the roll a little bit more rounded. And as you can see on the bottom, here's where I have the line of the wet nori. And what I want to do is set that down on my cutting board, set the makisu on top, and give it a gentle press down. That way, that portion of the roll is flat, and the rest of the portion is rounded. And as you can see, I used a bit too much ingredients or a little bit too much pressure, and ended up squeezing a lot of that outside of the roll. So to get that back in there, you can wrap the makisu over the top, leaving just the end exposed, and gently push those ingredients back inside. And this just helps keep the ingredients on the inside, as well as make the end pieces look a little bit more presentable. Now once the nori on the bottom has had a little bit of time to dry, then we're ready to cut it. Traditionally, the full futomaki roll is cut into 12 pieces, so a half futomaki roll is going to be cut into 6 pieces. So you're going to get your knife slightly wet on both sides. You're going to cut it once down the center. And you're going to cut those two halves into thirds. You want to make sure you're using nice long sawing motions so you don't tear the seaweed or smash the rice. Now, in some instances, Like in this instance, my knife needs to be a little bit more sharp than it is. The pieces are going to be slightly deformed. And I want to show you guys a quick little trick to get your pieces to look more aesthetic, or to look more aesthetically pleasing. You want to take your makisu, and you can set it back over the cut pieces, and then just quickly give it a nice little squeeze and get that uniform shape again. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. For more videos on how to make sushi, be sure to click the subscribe button below. And if you guys have any questions, I would love to hear them in the comments section below. My name is Brian Skine from secretsofsushi.com, and that's how I remember.